herpes is something that happened. Yeah. Herpes is the thing that.
Yes, it's the things on your lip.
Herpes is a viral infection caused by herpes simplex virus. Not only does the virus cause oral and genital herpes, but gingivostomatitis, pharyngitis, keratitis, encephalitis, and neonatal herpes. There are two types of the virus, type 1 and type 2. Both types are responsible for causing severe genital infections. However, type 1 is more frequently associated with recurring infections of the mouth, such as fever blisters and cold sores, while type 2 is responsible for recurring genital infections. Genital herpes is most commonly associated with the presence of herpetic lesions in genital areas. However, most people infected with genital herpes do not develop any symptoms. This is referred to as an asymptomatic infection and is still able to be spread to others without the presence of lesions.
Probably some kind of spray, or maybe just.
Pretty sure there's no cure for herpes.
Unlike many other sexually transmitted diseases, herpes is incurable. The herpes virus, in its latent period, has the ability to hibernate in nerve cells. While the virus is hibernating, it is unable to be detected by the immune system. For this reason, the virus is considered a chronic infection. The virus can hibernate for many years in the nerve cells. This is referred to as the latent period. When the virus awakens or becomes reactivated, it is considered a recurrent infection. After reactivation, the virus is released into skin cells from nerve endings, which can cause herpetic lesions or no recognizable symptoms. During this period, the virus is able to be shed from the skin. In the state of being contagious, the virus is considered an outbreak. An outbreak can be caused by stress, trauma, or no apparent reason. It is unknown what causes reactivation of the virus, which makes outbreaks unpredictable. The only treatment for herpes is for the outbreaks. People living with herpes depend on antiviral drugs to control their outbreaks and make them less frequent. While some medications are very effective, diet is the number one thing to significantly reduce outbreaks. Those infected with herpes should avoid alcohol, processed foods, caffeine, and carbohydrates. In addition, take multiple vitamins.
I didn't have sex ed in high school.
The most interesting thing I would say is that you put condoms on bananas, and then I guess, I don't know, it ruins the flavor. It's pretty bad.
Over time, sexual education in the U.S. has gone from abstinence-based to contraception-based to STI-based. The lack of progress in the push for abstinence led to a push for contraception use. Later came education about sexually transmitted diseases, the main one being HIV/AIDS. Although HIV is among one of the most serious of sexually transmitted diseases, the rates in America do not lead teens to believe it is one that they should be worried about catching. However, herpes is endemic in the United States, and there are currently 50 million people in the U.S. living with genital herpes. There are over 1 million new cases per year and 114 per hour. 1/5 people over the age of 12 are infected with herpes virus. Millions are unaware that they are actually infected.
No idea.
That's probably just if I have herpes, I give someone else herpes, co-infection. I don't know.
Okay.
Is that when you both have it, you give it to someone? Or
Co-infection refers to the simultaneous infection of multiple pathogens. While the relevance of HIV/AIDS is continuously being stressed in sexual education, the importance of co-infection is not. Being infected with herpes prior to introduction to HIV or other STDs can increase your chances of contracting a second disease. Existing herpes infection increases the chance of contracting HIV by 3 times. Co-infection with herpes simplex virus also promotes the progression of HIV once contracted.
nasty, herpes nasty. Give it to your girl, it ain't classy. Herpes nasty, herpes nasty. Give it to your girl, it ain't classy. Just had a bump down there before. Never wondered what that was there for. Sores on his genitals, he should see a professional. Had to tell his girl, call it a confessional. Didn't get educated, now it's gonna spread. Gave it to your girl while they were in the bed. Always learn in school, rap it before you tap it. It didn't teach herpes, now you're in deep crap.
Do you know what herpes are?